Hello, fellow peers. This is our project on Commedia dell'Arte. Today we will be informing you about...
No! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how not to start a video.
What do you want?
I'm your partner.
Right. Well, if you want an introduction, you do it.
Fine. I'm Chandler, and this is Emily, and this is our project on Commedia dell'Arte.
That wasn't necessary.
You're unnecessary. We probably should explain what it is.
Commedia dell'Arte is, in Italian, means comedy commedia of the French artist dell'Arte. It's comedy with improvised lines based on the different scenarios, and it was developed in the 16th and 17th centuries.
Why?
It was so popular because the actors were typically acrobats, musicians, dancers, or scholars or professional improvisers.
Where?
Most commedia troupes performed outdoors in city plazas, and they brought their props, costumes, curtains, ladders, and other equipment by horse-drawn carriages.
Would you?
No.
Would you at least tell us who the characters are?
I don't know anything about the characters. I don't know the fundamentals.
This could be a problem.
Really?
Your sarcasm hurts. Just look it up. We found 7 characters.
Here they are.
This is Pantalone, or Il Magnifico. He likes money. He really likes money. You could say he's the Ebenezer Scrooge of Italian theater.
He's an old guy, but is surprisingly agile. His knees are usually bent with toes pointing outward and his heels together. His back is hunched and often complains of pains in his back or knees. His fingers twitch when counting money or holding his money bag. He usually appears on stage with a long, pointed beard, red leggings, and a long cape.
His hobbies include hiding, counting, hoarding, and avoiding spending money. He also enjoys manipulating accords.
Next is Il Capitano,
Il Capitano was a cowardly but clever foreign soldier.
who is basically the hero of the story.
Only on the surface, he was actually a gutless person who avoided conflict or fighting at all costs. He'd often fake his own death or outsmart his enemy.
He really was just a scared little man.
The next character is Brighella. He was considered to be the most disturbing character. He enjoyed tricking characters out of their money and valuables. He is often portrayed as a servant of Arlecchino or as an innkeeper, shop owner, soldier, or valet.
Next is Satiro, who is similar to a Greek satyr. He has a human torso but goat legs and hooves. He likes causing mischief for the lovers of the play, old men, Capitano, and Dottore.
They also use magic to disguise themselves or change themselves. However, they always assure a happy ending. What are you doing?
Magic.
What?
What?
Right. The next character is Colombia.
That's a country in South America.
The character is actually Colombina, a servant girl and lover of Arlecchino. She was clever and crafty and often liked to disguise herself as a doctor, barrister, or other servant. Her usual stance is her hands on her hips or holding a basket or tambourine.
Arlecchino was a servant as well, and his first intention was getting, savoring, and preserving food. He was sympathetic to all other people's woes. He is ignorant yet clever and prides himself on his ability to wriggle out of sticky situations. Pasquariello is next. He is also referred to as Pulcinello. He's a servant and moves with the qualities of one, ready to bow, quick to react, and sneaking around when necessary.
He's depicted as having a hump, wearing white, and a tall white hat. Pasquariello is both quick-witted and slow, lazy and helpful, and malicious and kind. People say that he is exactly the thing the audience would like to do without the consequences.
Il Dottore, or Dottore Peste, is a doctor who claims he holds all of the world's secrets, but really knows only nonsensical, fake information. His knowledge extends to medicine, philosophy, science, law, literature, language, art, and politics. When he enters a room, he demands attention and respect and enjoys hearing himself speak.
He sounds like a lovely guy.
That he is. Is that all the characters?
All the important ones, unless you want me to go blathering on about Pantalone's neighbor.
No, thank you.
Yeah, well, now what?
Well, we could actually explain the content of the plays.
That could be useful.
Well, anyways, the purpose of Commedia dell'Arte is to entertain. Like you said before, the literal meaning of commedia in Italian is comedy, so it's kind of a dead giveaway. Since each performance was improvised, there was no telling what you could expect.
But there was a lot of exaggeration and a lot of humor, too.
What could one expect at a performance?
Well, let's look at the characters. We have servants, masters, soldiers, and merchants, and even satyrs. What could take place between them?
There could be countless scenarios.
Exactly. A common theme for the play was jealousy. This could be set between a master and a servant. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Well, anyways, other themes for the plays were romance, aging, and flat-out humor. There could also be a deeper message hidden somewhere in the performance, like something that you'd find in a children's book.
Now that we've covered that, let's move on to the what happens outside of the performance.
Isn't this all about the plays?
No, it's more people involved. Now get out of your fictitious bubble and learn about reality.
But I like my fictitious bubble.
Anyways, like a theater troupe, the actors often stayed in a connected group. These groups are called compagnies, or in English, companies. They could travel from place to place like a circus, or stay in one area exclusively. Each troupe has its own impress, which is like a coat of arms.
Now we'll be showing you a short Commedia dell'Arte scene that we filmed ourselves.
SMBC's for liberals. I can't believe you made me do this.
Shut up, man. We need the money. Plus, it'll do us some good for Lavinia and Flavio.
Living room. Whatever. You yell.
Pantalone!
Wake
up, you miser!
Wake up! Who are you? Get out of my house! We are the ghosts of Flavio, and don't tell us what to do.
Flavio, that fool! I knew this house was haunted. What do you want?
We're here for your daughter. Living in
Lavina.
Okay.
I told you 3 times.
I'm not really good with names.
Get out!
I told you don't tell us what to do. We're ghosts.
We ghosts, you have no power over us.
Please, go back to where you came from.
Not unless we leave with Lavina.
Lavina!
Sorry, man. Really don't.
No, my daughter will not leave with Flavio.
Well, she better or else we'll kill her.
And you.
Ah!
But. Oh, well, he killed himself. I'll turn out. Ghost 5.
Where? They are.
What are you gonna walk? English companies. They can travel from place to place like a.
Oh, just wait on.
Wait, I know how we can break it down.
Oh, I know too. Oh, we're gonna go that thing? Yeah.
Alright, say, are you filming?
Yes.
Should we knock or?
I don't know.
We don't want to seem rude.
Yeah.
Hello! Pizza delivery!
Can't be a vegetarian.
Go.
Alright, you start.
No, you
Oh, I can't believe you convinced me to do this.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I start. No.
Yeah, I told you to start. Don't tell me what to do.
We're here for your daughter, living room.
Hey, I came back from you. It's like Inception. You came back from us and we came back from you.
My daughter will not live with that Flavio.
Well, she will have to because if not, we'll kill her.
Also, this is Ghostception. Bingo. Don't tell us what to do. We're the ghosts of Flavio attack.
Oh no, I knew Flavio. I knew
Flavio. Sam, could you be a worse actor?
Pantalone, wake up, you miser.
Wake up!
Who are you?
Your mom.